Why is this campaign important? Because I think it's important for Black and brown folks to see themselves in all aspects of their life, particularly Black and brown trans folks. I wanted folks to see that in the West and Southwest and in the South, those voices are there too.
The biggest systemic change issue that we want to make sure we're tackling in South Carolina would be HIV decriminalization. We want to make sure that it's not a crime in South Carolina to have HIV.
In Oklahoma right now, there's a lot of negative anti-2S LGBTQ+ initiatives that are taking place, and we just have people calling us, emailing us, just devastated because they don't know how to exist in a world that doesn't recognize them.
There are so many people that still only want to see a trans woman as a man, that only want to see a trans man as a woman. I'm currently in a fight with a local school that I work events for. They said, look, you're no longer allowed to use the women's restroom. If you do, you will be fined for trespassing.
If you ask any gay person, lesbian or gay, bisexual, transgender, they will tell you, we did not wake up one day and say, oh, I want to be abused. Oh, I want to be ostracized from my family. Oh, I want to be fired because I'm gay. That is not something we do.
Alabama is such an interesting place to organize. With TKO, we literally started this work because we realized that there was an unmet need. There were a community of trans and queer folks who just didn't have resources, who didn't have spaces to exist, and we were in a position to change that. We literally became the role models that we wanted to see or that we didn't have growing up.
It feels good being a Black trans male here in a small town in Monroe, Louisiana. Like, it feels good to be able to connect with other people. When I first met Natalie, it was just like, yes, you know, somebody else gets what I'm going through. She actually was a big help in me with my name change process and stuff.
I've been doing advocacy, education, and support work for a while. I'm beginning to notice the trickle-down effect that happens whenever you're able to help somebody out. I feel like that's the cool thing about empowering somebody, helping someone feel not your power, but their own power.
Showing up as a two-spirit person is really powerful work for me, so that other people in our community, other Native and Indigenous people will know that we're still here and we still exist.
There's a whole lot of responsibility that comes along with being two-spirit. Traditionally speaking, two-spirit people were integral pieces and parts and human beings in our communities.
When I think of community and I think of building an intentional family and the work that we do, there has to be an element of letting people fail, picking one another up.
My community is beautiful in the grittiest way possible. I've seen so many different types of queer people, and it's beautiful. It's so overwhelmingly gorgeous.
If I can change or help a community grow, I think that shows all the beauty someone possesses and all the intelligence and all of the care. So yeah, I am very beautiful. I am brilliant.
Today, finally, wearing clothes that I feel really lovely in, I can start seeing that I am beautiful, that I am lovely, that I am worthy.
You don't have to agree with me and who I am. I never say lifestyle because it's not a lifestyle, it's who I am. But we can figure out what we have in common and how we work together.
We're shifting narrative. We're telling a different story about who it is that we are as 2S LGBTQ+ people. And we're doing things where we're bring your families, bring your young ones. Hey, if you're not a part of this community, come on and be a part of this community. And so we are opening things up.
We're still fighting, and I plan to continue rallying as many troops as I can to continue to fight until, we don't have to. We can just live in peace.
I don't have any fear of standing up for what I believe in. And I really, truly do believe that we will have liberation in our lifetime. And I think every day we're taking steps to move closer to that. That makes me more confident.
Joy is paramount. If you cannot find the little moments that get you through every day, then how are you gonna show up for the bigger ones?
I like for my joy to exuberate out. I like to be a light to people. I want them, if they don't remember anything else about me, that Miss Frazier or Miss Gertie was always kind and gentle. If she can help you, that's who she was. Being gay is just beautiful.